أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلوات الله وسلامه تعالى عليه من بسنتي لمبال كنتنا mbal nimbara la bak albedawda diamo be sharing adum wati nin diamol keta jamalu especially na banko kan minga ke wolom iba try la nyamen iba kata la nyamen ka na mansa kunda to kuya ka fenlan na mansa kunda kan miyalonko anin silo manta wala ka fenlan na mansa kunda kan miyalonko asemol kamfandi na mansa kunda kam wala atinna niye jibero ke diamol katara kering kuma kamol be fola tonyerol be kela people talk ika fengol famini alonko inin silo manta but because ila londolu be tembo minto fahamo doyata to a level mi alonko nitoli kuma moy mola mi alonko anim president adama baro mantara kukilin drong ise oke kuti mi alonko yo tonya yande yo adun diamo siata kunumbak diamo mimbe dending ni National Assembly la discussion ole minke with the officials of Ministry of Finance. Alia kalamutale, alia video jela going around. Honorable Yakumba Gitteh Bije, Honorable Tumanjai Bije, Honorable Sidia Jata Bije, Speaker of the National Assembly Bije. And the discussion was on Fenko Kodomi Alonko, emergency funds mi Alonko, Mansakunda ba depense kang, nyin kurang mimbe kering nyin tembeng. Yo, konga fale nyameng, Yakumba Gitteh especially, and in Tumanjai, I mean, they were very aggressive. And it went to a point, their choices of words as National Assembly members became very worrying. Because of the kind of accusations they were labeling the executive with, going to a point of, corruption. And you have watched standard newspaper, Minfo, National Assembly, whole Minister of Finance of contempt and threatens penalty. Wo kuma jawbal mini alonko be fukam bari Gambia banko be nyale to mi alonko akumayata nin kuma kan fota lonnal nyantale diam ntol manke lonnal tide bari adama dingol mini londo soto nyante diam because Gambia be tembelto lombalo siata bake mini amera ko e fellonne lombalo siata bake shallow-minded people siata hakilol minu hakilol ma wara bar nin diamo keda trong jiber tije e buke maral jibe buke bulbal jibe all they do is to go and start slandering and continue with that misinformation spreading, a lot of them with the objective kamansa kundato kuya nata angale kauna janne somanda nga jahas bahas. But I think that is not enough. Minni alon ko walel ka local language for. Sakomani ga kaume alon konte nga moy akumaya tale purunga nyin kumofo. It's important for us to go over these matters over and over for people to understand. National Assembly na dipite bung ye lodulale soto by law. They have a certain power, they don't have absolute power. They have power that is given to them by the Constitution. The same power, the same Constitution allocated some powers to the executive and judiciary. So nyil beni lod la lembanko kang, walem president and vice president, anala cabinet ministerlu banko e sembo dilale ni nata fanan ibatata ko National Assembly wolom député bungoti banko e sembo do dila judiciary wolom kiti o bunda minu marata jela aning justice wol fanalu banko la luwa e sembo dilale ñil dodo ñantale ño buña ye ño horoma sako tembo mi alon ko mbebe kelo ke kan pour Gambia banko la tañato le pour Gambia dingol la dahale akumayata bake pour nga ño buña bar kunal yajele diamo min keta National Assembly buña mantaraje National Assembly members ol député lu imanna executive horoma ime buña adu miyati no keta o koyta mol be malon fortunately nyim partisan issue mimbe kere wala atina atata to a point they were blinded by partisan divisiveness among silo jibe because kodo ka depansi follow National Assembly eka budget ole approve bankola sangonia depense eka kodomin depense they approve the estimated appropriation bill walam nyindi ko Gambia nyanda kodo jalle depense la sango kono sa wo sang Gambia la depenso e nyanda kodo min depense la sa wo sang eka a estimate le wala eka a hina wale ka misalo ke Gambia nyanta kodo jalle depense la yeta député bunguto ya fo député le kontrol la miroto nyinno mu hapoti mi alo nga mira amanke ko wolam right wanoti de bare nga mira Gambia nyanta nyinne depense la no nyin sango kon amanke ko we have all that money is even an estimate we don't have all of that money available so when they do that to execute that budgetary allocation, the spending, the execution of that budget, will manke National Assembly la responsibility. Ka budget o execute, National Assembly man sembe soto. E man sembe soto je, National Assembly ka make sure wolom nyindi ko nyinang, Gambia banko be dalasi million worowula, wala dalasi million keme ibe ole depense la o dalasi million kemo ibe nyine depense la finance ibe nyine depense la president la office ibe nyine depense la defense ibe nyine depense la agriculture ibe nyine depense la National Assembly ibe nyine depense la justice ibe nyine depense la education i kawle fo anyanta tala kanyana dalasi million keme le fe National Assembly la do ko mwalti nin executive yata the executive Ministry of Finance if they spend beyond 100 million that is approved then National Assembly has powers to come in woto député bungsina ka fo ka le nyimin keta mambeta but National Assembly does not have any powers to determine the execution of the budget. When they do that, they are overstepping their powers. It is the powers vested in the executive to execute. In fact, finance minister, under finance ministry, wale motimi alonko, wale responsibility so the budget to execute. In that budgetary execution, there is a term wala mansa kunda e fenne landije ka fomi e ko violent kunun e kolom fraudy e ko that is corruption olom fraudy but it's so sad that ntolla National Assembly members all min kondol ko wollel mun tolla député bun loi dadalalti imalom fay be min fala because womu lombali alti womu nendiri balti bankoe pour banko loi min yalon ko National Assembly a dada député dingol kana ka foko womu corruptionality wo is fraud on the law. Now nga nyim fole tubabu kauna bari mbina nga fale ni mandi ka kauna environment mi muneti ni tata Public Finance Act wole muluwati mi alon ko Gambia banko ya dada wala dunia ka dada adun abe dendi minna wolem kodo nying mansa kundala kodo aka soto nyadile Public Finance Act kodo ka soto nyadile mansa kunda banko ika kodo bondi muntole o nyanda koylal niye kodo soto fana iba dépense la nyadile banko kan Public Finance Act wala mu loi fannati mi alon ka diamu wala adum ala doku molto Public Finance Act ko nim banko la député bungo ye banko la kodo mi alon ko ba dépense la banko la san dépense the annual budget of the country, the estimated appropriation bill ni ba tala iba dépense la wato do adamadi yato sondo me nasol kasoto kuoto anin fengol fanaka na mi alon ko adamadi ngol buke yillama woto ni wo offensive al nata luwa e sembo di finance minister la aning executive puri e depanso ka do bondi dula dolto ka samba dula dolto me example o dilal environment in English is the movement by law. Environment means movement of budgetary resources between line ministries, between budgetary items, between expenditures, simple, that is what it means. Moving money that is approved already by parliament from one ministry to another, from one department to another, from one expenditure to another. And by law, it is acceptable. It happens all the time. So, on coming for them, environment angale kangon na lua to wolem nyindi ko, ning National Assembly e kodo nying isonda ko mansa kunda nyanta dalasi million kemele depansila nyinansango. In fact, the budget for 2020 is $22 billion. $22 billion. Or $22 billion, they have allocated money yekodo talantala ministerial tema na alim fanal tema. But what happens nyin sango mine keda wolom nyindi ko. Environment ko ni ekodo ta iko Ministry of Finance, for instance, wala president la office oto inyanta molul kila karangola le nyinang pour que la skills improve, ke upgrade, pour la doku isa keno anyama. Office of the President la office o molul nyanta tala karangola nyinang dipitelio budget ota ya approve iko nyanta kelale. Finance fana ye okije mon nyanta solol minu nyanta tala karangola. Imanda woto fana defense fana mon nyanta solol minu nyanta tala karangola. Information, agriculture, finance, a National Assembly or budget will approve. Let's say COVID-19 nata. Nyen pandemic nata. Mol bije minu nyanta tala karangola manta. Kodo belarinje. Environment ko luami ka fa environment ako aman jawya neo kodo mi nyanta da pansla mol kayeta karawala bari manta karawala because COVID-19 ne be caring wo kodo min belarin in state house wo kodo min belarin finance wo kodo min belarin agriculture minnu nyanta mol kila karawala bari mol titano karawala bari dunia be yela foronkerol soronne ise wo kodo bondino karangola fannala budget oto ya samba ya depansi kuo kunna sa min fundita wolom alkomole altasi suokon state of emergency alkana finti go sit at home. Now that budget that you allocated for training You can remove that money now because you cannot send people for training now. All borders are closed, all universities are closed. You are allowed by law for Minister of Finance to move that money from State House and take it to provision of food materials for people that are locked down in their houses. You cannot do it in excess of 50% or in fact 75% within a ministry. That is what the law says. So you can move money. Say kodo bondi dlado de asamba no dlado to. Ye kodo bondi dlado de asamba dlado to. Sign. The budget of our country is $22 billion. Nga 500 million tanga odi health la. What percentage of 500 million is 22 billion? That is 0.0 something percent. It's less than 1%. Now near Kodol Fama Beka Funyoma plus that 700 million, 730 million plus 500 million is 120 something million. 124 million found near 1.6 billion. That would be 1.6 billion perhaps. Let's say 1.6 billion. That is 0.27% of the entire budget. Environment allows kodo move naman tambi kemo kono talula 50% of the budgetary allocation. Saying executive ye munetinya imam fentinya. It all coming for National Assembly coming for a call. We can, Mamburenjai can go to the parliament to submit, supplementary appropriation bill. We are not stupid, Ministry of Finance also has to see what is financially viable for our country, what is financially okay for our country. Now, National Assembly buka mimfale wala mnyindiko. Nimmansa kundaye samba sitting na wate ye kumandi sitting na. Anytime minister needs them, itata sitting na. Ikejo $1.2 million le maofali. Yakumba Gitteh will not tell you that. Why is Tumanjai not telling you that? They want us to go and submit, supplementary budgetary, allocation, sitting by the National Assembly. If you want to change something, why don't you call the parliament? Why don't you come to the parliament and we change it? We cannot come to the parliament and we change it because anytime parliament, anytime, Nim minister below samanan to parliament, anytime, government ka parliament yo $1.2 million sila. We cannot do that. Why would we all the time? In fact, Mamburenjai in this case and his ministry acted in the best interest of the country. Because in 2020, we have COVID-19. The money is not all about the $500 million for health. Let's say, Gambia government just came up and say, okay, we need $500 million as supplementary budgetary allocation. It our parliament for $500 million. Yemindi health for medical equipment. We will pay parliament $1.2 million. Let's say. That's fine. Komi Yakumba Gitteh nyoli mimfo minyanda kela. They will pay parliament $1.2 million. Parliament has that sitting. Now again, President Barrow and the executive again came up saying sulata kudo lalde. Walem emergency food support for people that are under lockdown. 724 million. Okay. Mambureko, okay. Alngata parliament again. We call parliament for a sitting to approve or debate and approve that supplementary budgetary allocation as well. What would happen? We have to pay parliament again $1.2 million. Neo Botaje, who knows what else is coming? Maybe the government is looking into also supporting small and medium business owners to bail them out. Who knows? Maybe there is another one that is coming. In fact, government again said they are going to help students in and outside of the country that are through, in this, difficult time. So what will happen? Another 100 million. We need another 100 million because it's like 39, 21.9 and 30 something. I'm not even sure. So that is also another amount of money allocated for students. Mambureko, okay, again. Let's go to National Assembly again. National Assembly is called for another meeting. We pay them 1.2 million. 1.2 million already times 3. How much money is that? 3.6 million. We have to pay parliament. It's not there. They pay them and they go and share the money. That is what happens. If you don't know, parliaments every session, government pays them $1.2 million. That is what they pay them. So 3 parliamentary sittings, that is what Ahmad Gitteh beole foka. What is wrong with now after if you want for us to, if you want to do a spending, it's simple. Come to parliament, let's look at it and approve it. It's not just let's look at it and approve. When we go to parliament, it costs us money. Government spends money when they go to parliament. Malatol kono moja le wolong. Mamburenja kata parliament minke nali aje luolu mamburenja lota before parliament. Ika parliament jo $1.2 million sila. Anytime. When they go for sessions, they are paid. It's not just simple like, yet our parliament. Nitara wati dalasi million killing, dalasi wuli kemefula, ika parliament jo wala. Mansakunda ke jo wala. Nali aje man burenja fengera, man burenja ko alamata, let's go to parliament. They pay them. So how could we? We don't know where the things are going to end up. Malon kuolbe labanda muntuol. So we are going to do these spendings because they do not change the direction of the budget. Alafu National Assembly ko ila doku mu minti wala nyinti ka budgeto approve bar ka budgeto execute ila doku wote wote. That is not the role of the National Assembly. And for a National Assembly, a learned National Assembly member, kafoko ha, environment is fraud, environment is corruption. That is very sad, very worrying. Parliament min kala lual dada, minu kala bilol fenge, wal malo mimu environment. They do not also take time, kafo. In fact, let's adjourn this committee meeting. We need to see the Public Finance Act. They go and read it, just to take their time to read. But to accuse people of environment being fraud, that is the biggest rubbish a National Assembly member would ever say. Adum, Gambia nol, we have to be very careful. Nyanta hakilot la bak. Nyil jamal be minu nyinola dunga fale lamba senkan na kodek. Nyil be min nyinola wolem ka President Adama Barrow to kuya sila o silala. Hanatuma fanialem, hanatuma misleading statement olem, ka kumal fa mini alon kanin tonya manta. Environment manke frauti, environment ngole fasaralie, National Assembly sa wosam banko ka kodo min depansi, National Assembly ka fole han sonta, albe nyine depansi la. Wobe depansi la, abe depansi la nyamen. Mamburenjani Ministry of Finance la doku omwalte. Mamburenjani Ministry of Finance la doku omwote. Ye kodo landi, ilafta mol kila karangola, mol mantano karangola, ka kodo ta ka depansi kaboro sang, what a problem. That is violent. You have money in the budget approved by National Assembly to send people for training. That is approved. And no training is possible because of COVID-19. And government spends that money to buy more drugs because more people are getting sick. That is not fraud. That is violent. That is not corruption. Simple financial things. And it will not take National Assembly rocket science to go and look at the Public Finance Act. Very simple. Very, very simple. We don't know. But in coming fale mbe murunanang again. B. Nia jibe. Mimbe caring. Wolem nyindiko. Mol lafta ka baroto kuya. They just want to come up. And in fact, violent. The president can authorize these spendings not in excess of 1% of the budget. The president, I mean the national budget, the money national budget, I mean. The president has powers to authorize the spending of as a portion of the budget on things that are necessary for the country, not exceeding or not in excess of 1%. So nim press down mansakunda banko nka environment le faleteng in the Public Finance Act. Nimbaroko al dalasi million keme depansi aliemano sang. Womanya na kela problem. It's not a problem under law. The president can authorize that expenditure of a budget not in excess of 1%. Gambia budget was 22 billion. 1% of 22 billion is way more than even, that is almost more than, I mean, how many billion? 2 to 3 billion. Now 1 billion they spend. The president can authorize that. They do not need to go to National Assembly for that. And National Assembly, wherever they are standing, you can come, you can this, is also corruption and fraud. Manta National Assembly, Mamburenja chose not to go to National Assembly so we can spend the little money that is available. Ngamano Samoli. If we go to National Assembly for supplementary budget, we will pay them $1.2 million. Mani boto jallabe okon. Alkala salary muta. Nam sol bijanne minu kanna kumomwe. Naltata sitting le kal jole. When they go for sittings, they pay them. That is not their salary. Mansakunda Ministry of is very expensive to take a bill to National Assembly. It's very expensive. It's expensive. I mean, it's costly for the executive to go to National Assembly for anything. It's expensive. Mansakunda, we pay them $1.2 million. You think we will always be going to waste money at the National Assembly when the law allows us to act within a certain, confinement? We will not. So Gambia no lumbato lembenyi mfokato le alanin kilai. Mambure minka manku jauke ay minka nin silo tatale momorondi malla tay nyinin karo ke environment la Public Finance Act le mol nyinin ka, it's available everywhere. Go and find out what Public Finance Act says. And on the environment, what is environment? Why is environment important? Go there and see. If environment in tank Ndola fe over $100 after $50,000 is spent on something, we'll go and pay National Assembly $1.2 million. How many of us will, how much of that is going to happen? Huh? You want to spend 50,000 You want to move 50,000 from education to medicine, you go to parliament. You pay them $1.2 million. You want to spend 50,000 from... In fact, President's office has the biggest hit. Barola office oto ye kodo min kunduje millions, tens of millions of dollars. State House yole kundi la budget oto ila tamo ila training nyolu ye kodo min kundu office of the president ima kundu dulato ye kundule samana bari manza kunda ala luwa ko alka kodo min move alka bondi dulato kata dulato naman budgeto nying alka kodo min kudu naman 50% C alman problem. So you cannot go to parliament. Why is parliament disturbing us? Why are they shouting about corruption if they do not have ulterior motives? The law gives us the powers and the room. You can move money from one ministry to another. You have to, of course, consult the permanent secretary of that ministry. That is what the law says. Amavoeta parliament here, parliament, Fengo. Huh? Huh? And in this COVID-19 this COVID-19 parliament dama $3 million is spent on National Assembly in this COVID-19. $3 million. That's not corruption. As we speak, already $3 million Gambian dollars is spent on the National Assembly. That is not corruption. That is not corruption. Nobody returned that money. Parliament has not returned that money. If it is corruption, if that is not right, because that is all from this COVID-19, why hasn't Yakumba Gitteh and Tumanjai complain about why National Assembly is receiving a whooping $3 million? Dalasi million saba manza kunda wal di National Assembly la nying COVID-19 kono jang. Bari mamo Yakumba Gitteh nyoli ovo. Mamo Tumanjai nyoli ovo. Bari minu bita fuarol kunne fuarol mako ebe diamuka wolela. So what I am telling you is very simple. As long as the movement of budgetary allocations between ministries, within a ministry, from one budgetary item to another, as long as it is not in excess of 50%, you don't need to go to National Assembly. You have no business to go there. You have no business for their approvals. They have no business with how the budget is executed. When the budget is executed already, auditors will audit, and the auditors will go to National Assembly. If there is any wrongdoing, that is when they can say this and this is what we have recommended, and that is it. But luwa. So alkane la moy molla, ye grammar le karang, ika angale nyimal le fo, angale nyima jama bije, anin kuma kan jama bija abemu, abe koma, hasidia ni ngane jowe ale bije. Wala nante Ahmad Mbukan deno. President Adama Barrow, ku kende jama abe kekan, bari diamula kendol tije, molu bije minye nyu londol soto, bari bukanyi informational fundindi because Molla nato munyinati President Adama Barrow failed wrong. I fail. But in one thing, nyinkuo manyana jamfala fang. We have smart lawyers. We have smart people mini alonko isina ye nyinkuo client. Nin parliament ye quota ni budgeto approve ila sembo danda jel. Nim mansa kunda nim parliament ko nyinang medalas kemele depense la. Nyinang sango be. Nimmansa kunda manta dalas keme dalas tang, dalas keme dalas lulu, dalas keme dalas woro, parliament la haji tije. Anim fanang, nimmansa kunda, ye budgetary allocation or ya approved the National Assembly. For instance, government co, State House, they have $5 million for training. in their budget. They also have $50 million for travels in their budget. That money, if State House moves that training money of $5 million and put it on training, from travels to training, I hope you are getting me. State House has different budgetary levels, just like the government. Government has a big budget, 22 billion. They distribute it among ministries, finance, trade, office of the president, office of the inspector general, whatever, police, they distribute it. Now, under State House, that budget that is allocated to State House, under State House, you also have different budgets. You have salary, you have training of staff, you have, food, you have transportation, you have, travels, logistics, you have all of this, stationery, bookolu, papersolu, printersolu, machinolu, and all of that, pens, files, all of these. So that budgetary allocation is also done, within State House. So in State House yaje ko nyinang nsulata penol min na mansia bari nsulata ko kodija ma depansi pour moli eta training na nin State House yo ke tanatije. That is violent, simple. They allocated within State House, in State House's budget, they might allocated 1 million for stationery and 3 million for training. If State House decides core, or Ministry of Finance decides core, State House does not need 1 million for stationery, but they need perhaps 3.5 million for training, and they remove 500,000 from stationery and add it to training. That is violent. That is what violent means in simple terms. Movement of budgetary allocations between and among items, between ministries, between departments. That is what violent means. Kabirin dunia lord la fo bukak ni tata Ghana aka kije, ni tata Nigeria aka kije, ni tata Senegal aka kije, ni tata Jamaica aka kije, ni tata Angleterre aka kije, ni tata America aka kije, aka ke Canada ja. Right now, for instance, Ministry of Health, the demand for Ministry of Health surged because of COVID-19. I'm sure you all know that. The budget we allocated for Ministry of Finance, Health is not going to be enough because a lot more services, a lot more pressure is now put on Ministry of Health because of COVID-19. So what do? They pick money from finance, they pick money from defense, they pick money from State House, put it together, 500 million, and pump it into Ministry of Health. That is violent. They do not need to go to Parliament for that approvals. Parliament has no business with that. The minister is allowed to do that according to the law. And that law is Public Finance Act. It's a law. It allows it. Nita ko mu fraud leti. Ita mimbota Parliament, ita ko mu fraud leti. You have a problem with your mind. So lafta wala fola molie, lafta molie a faham, diamol siata, kumol siata, molbe ya kumbanyol jaila, ebe kumol folema, eka mimfo ma faham. Lua, when a financial law is very, very technical. It's very technical. Adum Gambia no la lañi lawyer Jamal ka wuri jang, lawyer Jamal ali ñininka. Financial law is very technical. Business law is very technical. ICT, that is information technology engineering law, is very technical. A lot of your people want to define the provisions of these laws like normal criminal and constitutional laws. No, they are different. Wala nebuka mo jamaji yetajed alla lawyer jamal human rights law, criminal, constitutional. financial law, ICT, information technology, wala engineering law, technicalities, ja Allah imalong, they have no idea about it. They have no idea about it. So, ni Wurtajang, why can't you come to the National Assembly and you bring what bill? We are not going to do it. Near below some National Assembly, ika National Assembly jole. Dalasi million killing, dalasi wuli keme fula. Itata je wati to table a bill, you will pay National Assembly. Already we pay them $3 million. Mamburenjala talije in kejo 3 million. That's not a sign. So we will not do it. Supplementary budgetary allocation going to Parliament for approvals will come. But we want to do it at once because we want to be cost effective. Very silly, very irresponsible Minister of Finance will go to National Assembly when we know that COVID-19 is not over yet, when we do not know what and what we will need. We will keep the environment going, move budgetary allocations from one ministry to another, moving one budgetary item from one department to another. We are going to keep doing that because it's lawful. That is not Parliament's business. You have no business with that. That is not the power we give you. Your power is supervised. Your power is approvals and oversight. It's not execution. If you want to be involved in how the money is spent and where it is spent, you are overstepping your boundaries, and that is unconstitutional. Aluo foe. Adumansa kunda fana moli nyande ta lual karambak. Because ni me pare nyil kama mo furi ngol kafe be sanar lelal. Adu omam betea. Alkana songala Mambure Njaye Minke is very right. It's very, very right. Imahani lua killing tinya. Hani lua killing imatinya. They know what they are doing. They have done the best thing they could, and they are within the confines of the law. So, mbeole fokang, lefta molia faham, adu mobe sa akataye karambake ale karanyinkwoto. Nteman songaje nga safe molka fonya, if I were you, I'll put this post down. Put what post down? You think I am you? Yamarante matolet. Ye kumo mo churimpom fode. Ndemanke churimpom fode tid. Wometan na baluoto churimpom fode ntendet. Ne kumo fonte. Hani Adama Barona kumo fonde. Nde jompila nga aksepo nyama. Mambure Njai wala modote kumo folante about something ngan chirimpom. Ndemanke chirimpom fode tid. Ni kadiamu luwala. Ni afombita momi ye luwa karanga nyininka. Adu ninga luwa tiyo nyininka. Na ye luwa koti nyamba fala mako mbita na luwa buko to nga jibe. Because Gambia la luwa buku babe mbul. Adu ni actual fana for they mention acts. Whether is public whatever act. I try to figure out ngany mol nyininka mini along kulokono. Ye mako actual to nga action nye nga read. Bari angale kanwe ya safe wala. Nga karang. Ndemange chirimpom 4 days. But a lot of you want to be chirimpom 4 days. Nimwe kumo fodorong. Biring. Ina telebe UDP wale na telebe NRP wale na telebe janadrong. Atela for is right. Bam. Mambure is corrupt. They are sharing money amongst themselves. Albe sunde alte silal alal. Alte silal alal. Albe mol tonyela albe kuma furi wal fola Facebook dula bebe farim fania fola mambure nyol be mol la kodol sunya kan mambure nyole mol la kodol sunya bara junubo be kata atol few National Assembly members ol minalonko ale mol mislead. You misled the public ka foko ha violence is corruption, violence is fraud. They should even you have immunity, but then they should, Mambure and Ministry of Finance, they should sue you to court for that. Huh? It's a disgrace that you go and tell something to somebody, but in actual sense, you are exposing how shallow-minded you are sometimes. National Assembly members sol kasi ka fo mole ko nyimu fraudulent loi mi atol be marala atol famo loi lo. Where is violent fraud? That is very, very worrying. Very worrisome. Atol me ka fala al ka wuri. Imam fem for me alonko holds any water than what the ministry officials say. Imam fem for me that holds water. If there is anything, we would say they want money. Why don't you bring why don't you bring the bill for us to look at it and approve it? Why will we go there? When anytime we go to you, you charge us $1.2 million. You think we don't want to save? Gambians are suffering. The amount of money we need to collect from taxes this year, we'll have a deficit in our budget. Because GRA is not collecting taxes now. People are not going to the markets. We cannot get what we want now. So we are going to run into deficit. Before we go to National Assembly and pay 1.2 million, we better go by what the Public Finance Act tells us to do. And we will save money. Yes, it's not wrong for Mamburenja to go to Parliament anytime he wants to spend 100 million and Parliament approves it. It's not wrong. That's fine. But it's also not wrong for Mamburenja to not go to Parliament and move one budgetary allocation from one line ministry to another. It's not wrong. That is violent on the law. Altale Public Finance Act study and you see what is in there. But the better of the two is if Mamburenja goes to Parliament for approvals, supplementary budget, we will pay Parliament $1.2 million. So mbang. Mamburenja better stick to what is cheap for Gambians. But in New Kiko, you are using taxpayers' money as if they love taxpayers. You see the way they are talking. This is taxpayers' money. This is taxpayers' money. This is what should happen. It's all for their pockets. National Assembly members is all for Malbe for it. But those of you that were sitting, some of you, it's all for your pocket, and you do it not in good faith, in the interest of the Gambian people. You have no interest in the Gambian people in this case. Alman Gambia la interest jibeje because nim kufula fong alia soto kufula ibenin silo tatale iko nyindoko alngata birikama kabo banjul nyindoko alngata birikama kabo banjul yalo be ku kendol bari nyindoko moto kilim bijang monani lo mbese ku moto kilim kono kodi nga moto do tu jambeta birikama nga moto kilim al monani groupe do kala ngata birikama nyindoko yes nyandata la birikama le yes moto fula monani modo ko alimbe groupe do ko alimbe nga dum moto killing nga da birikam isa jende fuel tala nyindol ko hani mbe moto fulo be le sambala birikam problem tije moto fulo be ya di alla pural ni be ta birikama bari ni ale moto killing sambal mo nana albe bulata moto killing kono albe kodo min dépense la ate siala National Assembly la nyimkuo ane Ministry of Finance be ola nyama National Assembly ko Ministry of Finance albe kodo min dépense la ala samba na parliament nga approve alie problem tije wo silo lo wote ba Ministry of Finance ko hani manta parliament din sitano parliament le ba hani manta parliament loi sembo dinale pour ngany kodo dépense atra manna parliament ninga dépense mantanake ni manta parliament but ninta da parliament fana ya approve nga dépense tanatije but the difference is ninta da parliament mbe kodo jola jele mbe dalasi million kilin dalasi keme wuli keme flambola jola so we are going to pay in excess $1.2 million alka family. That is where the issue is. Why would I go to Parliament? Going to Parliament is okay. Not going to parliament is okay. But when you go to parliament, you are going to pay $1.2 million. Why would you go to parliament? When the law allows you to do either or. Stay, don't go to parliament, and spend the money. And save Gambians $1.2 million. That is what Mamburenjai did. Molba Fokang, a corruptale, they are basing our money. In this case, my position about Mamburenjai is clear. But the problem is not Mamburenjai. The problem is Adama Barrow. The problem is Barrow's government ka frustrate, ka make sure ka kana fenke, means a Gambia dingol kontan in dala koto, ye carte fire. That is the objective. New founding. Parliament under law is supposed to work with government. Parliament is supposed to advise. Parliament is supposed to support the president. What is wrong with any of those people, Speaker of the Parliament, or even the majority leader, or anybody? They form a group and they go to the president, invite finance minister, without even this matter going public. What is their objective in this? What do they want? To insult the government? Because they can equally do this in camera. They can do it in camera. They do not need to go to public or in the open. Kweka mansa kundala tokuya. Ise nyinkenole man television sambananje. Ise nyinkenole man media sambananje. Because it's an emergency. Yeta yesi. For her, this is what we feel. This is an excellent move. Banko be sulata nyinale, nsulata borolale, nsulata makoerolale, nsulata molye domoroke, because that's important. Mol nyanta domorlale, mol nyanta domorokelal, barali akenya mentolnga nyinne mira. Alda maleta ale kacha. This is extraordinary. I'll say okenole, aleta badi mbung, alma media samanang. But no, you have to bring media. You have to announce it. You come and blast government. Government does not know what it is doing. They are corrupt. They are fraud. They are illegal. Padamanzata labuka kuja okede. Ntolia. Wa asa an tukrihu shay'an fahuwa khairul lakum. Wa asa an tuhibbu shay'an fahuwa sharrul lakum. Aseke yenim kumol minfo bandata alla nyim finto bandai mol makoyle. People are going to check public finance akajeko. Aliyem minfo aliyem milla executive kantonyante. By the way, na ninyi manke ndefangutita public finance act nyine na ngajibe so alkana soila. Aliya, if there is anything, some of you expose how ignoramus you are, how much you have very little idea about these public finance acts. But in found jelo watawalam fasalu ahla dhikri in kuntum la ta'lamun. Mini alon koy malong ye banka mol nyininka ibe kumol fole ibe mol kajafila drong. Ibe mol kajafila. Ibe kumol fola. Mamburenjai in this case ala nala kila be sediaring. Amam fenke minni luamanta. Ye kuma farmer out of this molonde. But in this matter, mambure mam fenke minni luamanta. Foning ayatuma ko itelafte fonkela mole jahilol tide. Public Finance Act is very clear on this. Taeta karang. Public Finance Act. Violent manke problem ti. Nimoko violent mi fraud leti. Wo mario lem fraud ti. Violent manke fraud ti. Bari politiko feo politiko dundije. Gambe dingol konko bela. Isulata domorola. Mansakunda domorota kamol makoi. Koku ya be politicize. Ye fanial ning misinformation dundije. Dango kamol fandi President Adam Barrow. Manzata la atabuka motonye wallahi hani jalambatla albela jalambatla ala rights be alaya inni haramtu dhulma ala nafsi wa ja'altuhu bainakum muharraman fala tadhalamu ala konte manzata la ante hadisul qudusi kulubaliya mallafala horomanta ya mo kana tilinante ala mallafalat kanan tonye ni bela horomanta ya lena malbaliya ala ko kana tilina. Inni haramtu dhulma ala nafsi. Ako kanan tonye haramu nga haramule. Harakat. Kanan tonye. Kana tonye rotilin. Waja'altuhu bainakum muharraman. Adum mandan defang da mala. Alda mal tema. horomanta ya mambete aje al nyo buñale nyo respect al kana nyo tonye wa ja'altuhu bainakum muharraman al damal tema fananga haramu yandile tonyero fala tazalamu al kana nyo tonye bari nite diamo no drong danko drong nyin ko president nam drong ye ko laka ye fania laka ye kuma jawo lakan ya tumi ya kajafi ala be ku kelaye ala ngata drong wodombe ole fokan Gambian kolu National Assembly min fonyile is not right. Let them go back and correct themselves. Perhaps some of them miss $1.2 million because when we are going there we pay them. Muna na mol fa buka dia mol. Muna na mol buka dia mol. Why are we not talking about that? Anytime there is a session, National Assembly has a session, government executives pay them $1.2 million. Is that not robbery on taxpayers' money? If your National Assembly members care about Gambians, a poor country like Gambia, why can't they reduce it to 500,000 or even 400,000 or even 600,000? Ngaole fale den. Alla parliamentarian ol niye sitting ke wati manzakunda ke jole. Ike jo dalasi million killing dalasi wuli keme fula. Nyim COVID-19 nyim problemo kabirim pandemic start la. Nge jo million sabala dalasi million sabala. Ibe wurla je ibe patriotism fula mole patriotism. Ma National Assembly member be for de. Mali be for. There are exceptions. I'm not talking about all of you. But few that appeared in this place Alkana mol batandi. Not only Gambia la, Fenko soto at heart. Every session had all $1.2 million as an institution. Huh? If you are patriotic on Hollywood, stop. Why would we even pay you? You are paid salaries and allowances. Why would we pay you? 1.2 million anytime we have a session at the National Assembly. Academic executive borough, these are wasteful spendings and orders. You people are more wasteful than any department. 1.2 million every session. You are more wasteful than any department. So I'll mold and if there is any problem is across. I'll kana mold batandi. Adu nying appropriation nying. I'll diamu change bula because I'll come in for ngalon na alkadame nyini. Come to the parliament. We must go to the parliament. That is what they always emphasize on. We must go to the parliament. We must go to the parliament. If environment is not in excess of 50%, Mamburenjai has no need to go to parliament. And this spending that Mambure did is even less than 30%. Why would he go to parliament? But he must come to parliament. There is one benefit there. Government going there, we pay them $1.2 million in Bantita. If you even love Gambia, why would you ask us to go to parliament to approve that? When you know that when we go there, we spend 1.2 million, but you still are calling, come to parliament for us to approve. Come to parliament for us to approve. What are you not telling Gambians? Tell them, but anytime you come to parliament, we pay you $1.2 million. Adolfana Alman Gambian ol kanu multi wai. Because you are elected and you can go and tell people. Of course, we know you have immunity, but we need to be measured in the way we speak and in the way we address issues. Look at Almanene. So Mambure man fenkede atol mi alon ko. They make you feel ko Mamburenja is wrong. Mambure is acted in the best interest of Gambians in this case. He acted in the best interest of Gambians. Otherwise, already, we gave Parliament $3 million. If we go for the 500 million extra budgetary allocation, FENCO, we'll pay another 1.2 million. If we go for this 700 million FENCO, we'll pay another 1.2 million. Who knows how many times we will need? The student support money as well. The money that they are giving students out of the Gambia, that money as well. You know how much that is going to cost again? Another 1.2 million for calling parliament to approve those things. How many times will we then go to parliament and pay them 1.2 million? How many times? By the time we are going to end a year, we are going to pay them 12 point something million. We will not. Mambure Njai is acting to save Gambian people money in this case. Why would you need to go there? He is not going to go there. So Mambure is acting in the best interest of the Gambia in this case. But they are accusing him, you are corrupt, and they know, they parliamentarians know that he is doing this to save Gambians $1.2 million for every spending. It's very costly to go to parliament in Alma Olonga Fali. One of the most expensive things government does is to go to parliament. When ministers go to parliament, it's very expensive to send a minister to parliament. But in Neneta Moila, member of parliament here for because Okodo Katela Jufol Kona Bukata Mansa Kundala covers, it goes into their pockets. That's where it goes. So they are not going to talk about that. Alfana Wai. Alala baro muta. Alanin kaira muta. Alla baro mu kaira barolti. Alla baro hakilima barolem. Alanin kaira muta nga doma fe. Alkana so yal jija. Ni al jija. Ni le kuriada. Ni le kuriada ba warankoti. Nali baro kanata alma. Yaya Jamme times 10. Wala times 100. Wala bina. So ngawo fale ay koy adatol min kamol atol mi alonko you are sober minded. Go and look for Public Finance Act and start reading it. Go read it, especially the section that talks about environment. Go and look at the environment. Please go and look and read about environment that Mamburenjai used on the Public Finance Act. Special thanks to the Accountant General. Nenemateje Malong. Accountant General, you are amazing. You are amazing, Accountant General. God bless you. God bless you, Accountant General. Minister of Finance, Permanent Secretary of Finance, thank you. The Public Procurement Director General, thank you to all of you for your amazing job in this difficult time to help Gambians. Yeah, that 1.2 is a lot of money. And we had majority UDP members in parliament. They cannot talk about that. They could not change it. At least, if they love Gambia in this current situation, we could have said that's too much. Parliamentarians can come back and reduce that to 300,000, but they will not do that. If anything, they will want to increase it. Huh? Alkana Mol Batandi, Baroni executives, they are working within the confines of the law. Ali Samba Court, Niemandra Kekuka. Thank you very much, everybody.